Class 10th, in this video you will watch the solution of important question of probability, that question we discussed in the earlier video. Now let us see. Now student, see the important question of the exercise. The first important question is 17. Very important question. See, the first part is very easy. In a lot of 20 bulbs, 4 defective bulbs are there. One bulb is drawn random from the lot. What is the probability of that bulb is defective? So very simple. So the total bulbs are 20 and the defective bulb 4. So the probability of event means probability of the defective will be 4 upon 20. Favorable outcome upon total outcomes. The very simple, I am not writing the formula, you have to write favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. So answer will be 1 upon 5. So this is the answer of our first part. Okay student. Now student, pay attention on the second part. Second part is very important. The logical part of this question. It is given that suppose the bulb drawn in the part first is not defective. Not defective means one bulb we already taken out. So first of all, let me write the total bulbs now. Total bulbs now. How many bulbs are now total? 20 minus 1, because we already taken out the one bulb in the first part. Now what is the question? This is the quantity of total bulb. What is the probability that bulb is not defective? Not defective means good ones. So how many good ones were previously? The good one, the total good bulbs were 16, because 4 were defective. So 20 minus 4, 16. But in the first part, we take out 1. So total good ones are 16, but we take out the 1. So now good bulbs are 16 minus 1 means 15. So our required probability of that good bulbs now is equal to favorable outcomes, means now the good bulbs are 15. So 15 favorable outcome. Now the total bulbs are 19. So 15 upon 19. Okay student, because the total bulbs now after taking out the 1 is 19, and after taking out this one bulb in the first part, the good bulbs are 15. So the answer will be 15 upon 19. Now let us see the very important question of the NCERT. Question number 18, most important. 1 to 90 numbered given to the disk. Now we have to find the probability. First part is 2-digit number. 2-digit numbers means between the 1 to 90. You can see in the question, the disk numbered as a 1 to 90. Now 2-digit number means the 1 digit are, let us see the 1-digit number first. 1-digit number are 1, 2, 3 up to 9. How many numbers? 9. So since 1-digit number are 1 to 9, so therefore 2-digit number will be 90 minus 9. Total 1 digit are 9. Up to after 9 it is 10, 11, 12 up to 90 there are 2 digits. So 90 minus 9, there are total 2-digit number 81. So probability of event favorable to this 2-digit number are favorable outcome means 81 upon total outcomes 90. So it will be 9 upon 10 is the answer of first part. Now let us see the second part student. Second part, the probability of the perfect square. Perfect square. Perfect square means among the 1 to 90 we'll take the numbers 1 to 9. Square of the 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, then square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25, square of 6 is 36, square of 7 is 49, square of 8 is 64, then square of 9 is 81. So these are the perfect square between 1 to 90. So the favorable outcomes are 9. There are 9 numbers. These are perfect square. So the probability of our required event means perfect square will be 9 upon 90. So it will be cancelled. Answer will be 1 upon 10. Now see the third part, student. 18. Third, number divisible by 5 between 1 to 90 are 5, 10, 15 and up to 90. We will not write the all numbers. Now we will use the concept of arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, the formula is n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay student, an means last term is 90. So we will write here 90. First term is 5 and we need to find the common difference among these numbers are 5. Okay, the common difference among these numbers is 5. This is forming the arithmetic progression. So this will come here 85 n minus 1 into 5. So this will divisible by here. So 85 upon 5 is equal to n minus 1. Okay student, see each step. Now this will be divisible and this is coming 17. So n minus 1 is equal to 17, n is equal to 18. So it means the favorable outcomes means number divisible by 5 are 18. So our required probability means probability of event. We can write here the probability of number divisible by 5 is equal to 18 upon 90. Favorable outcome upon total outcomes are 90. So the answer will be 18 5 ja 90. Answer is 1 upon 5. Okay student. See the very important question, student. 23rd. A game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times and noting its outcomes. Hanif win if the tosses give the same result. That means 3 heads or 3 tails, and loses otherwise. Calculate the probability of he will lose the game. Now let us see the total outcomes first of all. The total outcomes in this case. Listen, one thing I want to clear student. In this question is it given that the 1 coin thrown 3 times. It may be as a 3 coin thrown on 1 time. So both are same experiment. So we will consider the head and tail first of all the same. Okay, then head tail and opposite of this one tail head. Then here let us see the opposite of this one means tail head and opposite of just this one head tail. Now let us take the in between head and tail and opposite of this one head tail head. So the total outcomes are here. Total number of outcomes 8. Now according to question, the Hanif win in this case when the head tail same, and Hanif will not win in this case. So the favorable outcomes are 1 2 3 4 5 6. Therefore the probability when Hanif not win or loses the game will be favorable outcome upon total outcome. So answer will be 3 by 4. Now student, this question can be done another way. Let us see the probability when Hanif win. He win when the head and tail are same. So favorable outcomes are 2 upon total outcomes are 8. So this will be 1 by 4. Now we can use the formula of probability of not event is equal to 1 minus probability of event. E bar means not event. These are complementary to each other. So probability of not win will be 1 minus 1 by 4. So this we will solve, it will come same 3 upon 4. This is the answer.